What's up, everybody? It's Forgotten Circus. So it seems like we finally got a fan casting perfectly right. Even though the John Krasinski one with Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four, which was great, I still think he should have remained. But Marvel does what Marvel does, you know. But there it is. Finally, been screaming about it for years. Jason Momoa is cast as Lobo, and I mean the guy kind of looks like Lobo, like literally like Lobo, just without the pale white skin. So he's going to be introduced in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which has Millie Alcock, which became a fan favorite in House of the Dragon. Her performance as young Rhaenyra was absolutely amazing. And she's got a great career ahead of herself. I mean, just getting cast as Supergirl is like, that's an honor. Even though that last Supergirl, what is her name again? She was great in The Flash. The movie just wasn't, I don't know. But you're finally getting Lobo. So you're seeing what James Gunn visions right here. I mean, Superman's still on the fence with me. Definitely going to go watch it. I don't the main thing I have about it, it's not really like crypto. It's the uniform, his costume, his uniform. Like I don't know. But although Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, that haircut, like I said, is legendary. He is up there with Kyle MacLachlan's hair in the first Dune movie, not the new one, but the old one, the David Lynch one. But it seems like he always wanted this. He's always been pitching it. Fans were pitching it. Everybody was saying, and they were, I don't know, Lobo. Nobody really knows about Lobo. It's funny how you don't read, because I know some people that haven't read the comics, and then when they see that, if I were to show them that, they were like, that's that space biker dude, right? Like Lobo. Yeah, it's like a weirdly recognizable comic book villain, anti-hero. But this is one where Jason and a lot of people's like, oh, Jason Momoa is just always Jason Momoa. Even when he was like Aquaman, he was Jason Momoa. All right, have you ever seen Game of Thrones? Him as Khal Drogo? Have you ever seen the television series C? Go watch it. The boy can act. He can. He was great in C. Amazing performance. Show was definitely under budget, but could have had a great concept. But yeah, certain stuff that he has, and this is if you want to sit there and say, oh, Jason Momoa is just playing Jason Momoa, then let him just be Lobo, because Lobo is just basically Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is Lobo without powers. Think about it like that. Like literally. So this is a great casting, and now you're going to start to see, because I know he is affiliated a little bit. Like, so I don't know how they're going to bring him into the Supergirl movie. Is it going to be more of he's going to be villain-like and have that kind of character arc and that turn? Because he does bounties, man. He's got a cosmic friggin' Harley. This guy drives goes all over the universe collecting bounties on scum of the planets, and a lot of them are superheroes, superpowered villains, and he could take them on. He brings them in. He's literally a bounty hunter, so which is cool. And he does some on the side mercenary work, but gotta make some change, do some strange for some change, But so let's go over some of his. So like the good things about his abilities, let's go over the abilities. Superhuman physical abilities, expert marksman and hand-to-hand combat. We know that for sure. Regeneration, immortality, and invulnerability. So I always call him like the space werewolf vampire on a Harley. Not much is known too much about his species, but they're pretty badass, as he would say. But it's something I know it's great for Jason Momoa, because the whole Snyder thing fell through, and now he gets his chance to be another DC character, which is awesome. So this is going to actually he's going to run in actually to the Lanterns as well, which is pretty cool. So you got Guy Gardner, and then eventually you're going to have, what is his name, Aaron Pierre, which is going to be your main Green Lantern. Like Guy Gardner's got Nathan Fillion's going to exit out, and he's going to be the main one, which is cool because they're showing other Lanterns. So this is big. Or how do you introduce him in this? So obviously, I don't think Lobo with Supergirl is going to be the main villain. I think he's going to be an antagonist or antagonist, whatever. He's going to be like a side villain kind of. And I think how they should do it is she's trying to fight some other villain, whoever they bring in. We don't know much about Supergirl yet, but I believe it's going to be amazing. And then he has like that character arc, that turn to like, hey, I got to help you out on this. Who's the bounty going to be? Why is he coming to Earth? So it must be a big bounty. And probably it might be on Supergirl. You never know. So, because Lex is still out there. Lex is going to be doing this thing with a lot of stuff. So they're going to tie this whole universe. And I'm giving it a chance to James Gunn. I'm really giving it a chance because this actually makes me see that James Gunn actually listens. I'll give him that. He listens to the fans. And it was kind of like the obvious one. Yeah, Lobo, Jason Momoa. Lobo, Jason Momoa. It's like a glove. Perfect. So he can be wild. But remember, Lobo he's not really a good guy. So you're going to see some villainous out of it. And I hope that Jason Momoa can bring that out. Because he's got to have that. His thing is strictly to bounties, but he does have a great code. He does have a code that he honors. So that's going to be a little bit of turn there and see how this is. But I love it. He's going to be coming in hot because, Jason Momoa, he wanted to play this for so long. I guarantee you right now he's probably reading every single comic book in his little travel van that he lives in. I guarantee you right now he's reading them all, just burning through them. He probably already has. Because apparently he's been pitching this a long time, even to like, it's funny when James Gunn said, yeah, I'm going to keep certain people from the Snyderverse, but they possibly may play different characters. I think he knew all along that. I think they've already talked. And he was like, just give us some time. Just give us some time. And let me get the Superman thing out. Let me get this stuff rolling. And now, so that's going to be cool because he's tied to like the Suicide Squad and all that. So he does do some work with the good guys. But I want to see how he claims the bounty, how he gets the bounty. I want that cutscene when they actually go to his planet and then he gets the bounty, probably at the bar because he's a raging alcoholic as well. But I don't understand with invulnerability and stuff like that. How do you get drunk? But I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, so that, it's just one of those castings that makes sense. Who else could play Lobo? Like, go inside your head, and it's probably stuck now because you're like, oh yeah, Jason Momoa. Think of somebody else that could play the role. He's got the hair for it. He's got the size. Although I think he should get a little bit more jacked. I'm pretty sure they're going to have him jacked, even though he's probably going to be wearing his biker jacket and his cosmic bicycle. But now you start to bring these people into this universe, but don't do too much. Make sure you got your solid characters. Like Superman is very important. Supergirl is going to be very important. Green Lanterns are going to be very important. You got to solidify that, and maybe this is that way that they're going to do it. So, I got faith. I got faith again in James Gunn. I'm pretty sure he's going to pull this one off. That's cool. Jason Momoa playing Lobo. That is awesome. I'm pretty sure he knew, but now the announcement came out today, and he's probably sitting there like, finally. I don't want to mess this one up. Don't mess it up. I don't think he'll mess it up. He is Lobo. But anyway. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see. Definitely very interesting to see. But anyway, tell me what you think about this. Tell me if you're excited about the casting of Jason Momoa's Lobo. I am. I'm ecstatic about it. Can't wait. Think he's going to be a joy. But anyway, tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I want everyone to subscribe. And I do mean everyone.